Rank upon rank moving in unison. Each move exquisitely enacted. Precision, poise, perfection. Military drill performed exceptionally like this looks amazing. This doesn't look so good. Lackluster, lamentable, laughable? Military drill is a high-stakes business, so the question is, to drill or not to drill? Trooping the colour in Britain, officially known as the King's Birthday Parade. It takes place every year at Horse Guards Parade in London on the official birthday of the monarch. And I've been lucky enough to witness this precision spectacle several times, and it never fails to impress me. This time the Coldstream Guards are trooping their colour. Contrast this scene with another parade happening thousands of miles away.
Receive specialized training for fighting in mountainous conditions. After periods spent in active...
Washington, D.C., the US Army Grand Birthday Parade. And if I was being unkind, I'd say some of them were ambling rather than marching. And if they can't put the effort in here, what would they be like on the battlefield? But maybe they've got it right. Perhaps the British military is far too obsessed with drill. It's of no use, some would argue, simply an anachronistic throwback to when Britain mattered, and we're desperate to cling to that. I think I disagree, though, and here's why. Foot drill, or just drill, goes back thousands of years. Soldiers would march into battle, be expected to gather in a formation, and react to words of command from their commanders once the battle got underway. The colours being trooped, or shown here, would also be used on that battlefield. Troops would rally around the colours. It was their focal point. It was their honour. Although this sort of battlefield is consigned to history, modern commanders say learning it fosters military discipline, as it requires instant obedience to commands and synchronised completion of those commands with the others in the unit. A skill set much needed in the modern battle space. Drill also forges a bond within regiments. The Coldstream's colours carry their battle honours, keeping that knowledge alive and relevant to the current crop of guards. Symbolic meanings everywhere. See these axe-wielding mounted troops? They're farriers. After a battle, they would use the point on the axe to dispatch fatally wounded horses, and the axe itself to cut off a hoof, which had the horse's army number inscribed on it, to be given to the quartermaster to prove the horse had died. And drill isn't just for guards regiments. The senior services drill ability was tested in front of the world as they pulled the gun carriage carrying the late Queen at her funeral, here rehearsing before the solemn occasion. Then there's field gun, dismantling, carrying and reassembling an ancient gun, absolutely of no use practically, except how it develops teamwork and fosters camaraderie.
The 7th Infantry Division stationed at Joint Base Lewis McChord has been seeing continuous combat action ever since activation.
Which brings us back to the US Army Birthday Parade. And the simple question I've got, if you're going to go to the bother of marching, why not try and do it well? Because let's face it, the image it's projecting here isn't exactly awe-inspiring. A world away from Moscow or Pyongyang. The question I asked at the start of this was to drill or not to drill. Well, that's up to each government or each regime. But if you do it well. Tim Cooper, BFBS Forces News. Thanks for watching. For more from BFBS Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.